What's pretty sad is understanding and realizing after you published your children's books that most children's books just don't sell. You poured your heart and your soul into your children's book. You wrote it with good intentions. You found the right illustrator. You were so excited for the launch and the release, and just for there to be crickets. Maybe at first after your launch, it was doing pretty well. You were getting a couple sales because Amazon likes to initially push new books to the platform and get new sales for you. But then after a while, you notice that those sales just drop and you're wondering why, like what happened and what do I do? Here's the unfortunate truth. Most children's books don't sell. And in this video, I'm going to tell you why and how you can fix it. And if you stick with me to the end, I'll share with you the single most important factor why your children's book isn't selling and how you can change it. And if we haven't met before, hi, my name is Harley. I'm an award-winning self-published children's book author and illustrator. From publishing my children's books by just starting on Amazon KDP, I have slowly but surely built this into my full-time business. This is my job, which is really cool to think about. But if I can do it, you can do it too. And if that is something that you want, like you want this to be your full-time job, or even just like your part-time job that's giving you extra income so you can take a vacation throughout the year, you don't have to worry about buying groceries, this channel is going to be perfect for you because I teach self-published children's book authors how to market and sell their books strategically, realistically, and sustainably, and all without the use of ads. So make sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss a new video. And if you've been on this journey for a while and you're struggling to market and sell your book and you want more personalized help, I'm a children's book author marketing coach. I offer my services by tailoring a marketing plan to your needs, to your book, and what you're trying to do with your author business. And I just launched mini coaching sessions. So if you don't want to book for the full time and you don't want to pay as much money, but you still want some questions answered, I've got mini coaching sessions linked in the description below. The first reason why most children's books don't sell is because nobody knows that those children's books exist. Nobody knows that your book exists because you launch it on Amazon and then you just let it sit and collect dust on Amazon and you think that Amazon is going to push it out for you. Believe me, I've been there. I truly thought that Amazon was going to do all the heavy lifting for me and get me sales passively all the time, consistently, all that. Amazon doesn't do that. Amazon wants you to market and promote it. So if you're not marketing and promoting your book, and I'm not saying using ads, there is a way to market your book and drive traffic to your book without using ads. Most first-time authors think that when they publish it, people will come, people will see it, people will buy it. It's unfortunate that doesn't happen. You have to keep marketing your book in order for people to buy your book, because your book is going to get buried on Amazon because so many people self-publish children's books on Amazon, unfortunately, to make a quick buck and using AI. I'm not a huge fan of that. So the niche is very saturated, so it's very hard for you to break through without paying for Amazon ads or having a pre-existing audience. The little steps that you can take is consistently posting on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube. Honestly, I think YouTube is amazing for children's book authors or anybody in general trying to promote their business. Even posting to a blog, that's also great too. If you're not doing that regularly, your book is gonna get buried and nobody's gonna know about it and nobody's gonna buy it. And I know what you're thinking, like, I'm not a social media savvy person, like this is just not for me. I want this to be a passive thing. I don't wanna have to do all the heavy lifting. Then you probably have to invest in ads. Like, I'm so against Amazon ads because they just gouge your wallet. The CPC or cost per click goes up all the time. Like, it's also not sustainable and you're not going to grow a true following or like true audience that actually cares about you and your books. So that's why I'm such a huge proponent of social media and organic content marketing. And if this part is overwhelming you, I've got some freebies in the description. I've got a free marketing guide. That one's a really good one. I've got a free Instagram content planner and a book launch team checklist. So go in the description, download those. It will definitely help you out with your book marketing. And the second reason is you lack a compelling marketing strategy. So piggybacking off of the social media marketing, it's not enough to just post on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or Pinterest or a blog without having a specific strategy in mind. Yes, you're going to post on Instagram, but like, what are you going to post in order to get people to buy? What is something that you can do to make people more aware of your book and feel more connected to your book and feel like they need your book? What can you do? Because unfortunately, as an author, you have to become a salesperson, and you don't need to be sleazy. You don't need to be slimy. Like, that's not what I'm saying. But sales is actually like a huge part of all of our lives. Unfortunately, like we're constantly selling ourselves, especially in the self-publishing business, because we don't have a traditional publisher selling us for us. So we have to sell our books ourselves. I know that seems a little scary at first, and believe me, I hated that prospect. I hated that idea. I was so against it. At first I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna pay for ads so that way I don't have to be the one like selling, like I don't have to be sleazy or slimy. I don't wanna do it. But then after I paid for the ads, I was like, wow, this was a mistake. Nobody really cares about my book. Nobody really cares. They just click on the ad. I have to pay for every single click. They look at the book cover and they see like, oh, I have no connection to this book. Why would I pay for this book? And then they click away and I end up paying for it. I realized that over time, by intentionally posting on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and I also built my email list, people are actually connected to my books because I make the connection and I stay genuine and I stay relevant. So people always know that I'm there and my books are there. Since I started my marketing strategy, I'm able to sustain sales. I'm able to make sales off of Amazon, in person, off of my website. I get my books into stores by doing this. Like, by doing this, it has completely changed the game for me. Sliding in here really quick to share with you a really beneficial mini course that I just launched. It is called the Free Traffic Formula Workshop. This workshop is ideal for children's book authors that are looking for a way to grow their book sales online, grow their traffic on their website, grow their email list, and in turn grow their audience at the same time in almost a passive system. And all without the use of ads, not a single penny. Now, this is my signature system. I have perfected this over the past 3 years, and this is what I do every single day while I'm sleeping, while I'm eating, while I'm doing anything. This is working for me in the background, and this is what my website traffic looks like because of this system. When I first published my book, I thought that posting on Instagram and just having my book available on Amazon would be enough to make daily passive sales, or even just getting eyeballs on my book for brand awareness. And boy, was I wrong. I created this system to help me and now children's book authors like you solve this problem that we are having every single day. And because you are part of my lovely YouTube family, I am offering this at 20% off. And this is a mini course. This is really, really cheap to begin with. So now I'm offering 20% off to my YouTube family with the code YouTube20 in the checkout link down below. Get your hands on that. It's only an hour long, so you can crank that out really quickly and start implementing the strategies as soon as today. Thank you so much for your time, and now back to the video. And reason number 3 is there's no clear audience or a hook. When I say no clear audience, this goes off of the compelling marketing strategy. So if you're just posting to a broad audience, like you think that your audience is everyone, you're unfortunately wrong, because not everyone is going to care about your children's books. Not everybody is a parent. Not everybody is a teacher. Not everybody cares about the topic of your book. So you need to define who your target audience is with your children's book. Mine, for example, this one is my best-selling book, and it's called Doppy Saves the Bees, and it teaches kids 3 simple ways on how they can help save the bees in their daily lives. Teachers love this one because they can make it into a whole like Earth Day program based on saving the bees. So I have teachers buy this one a lot, and they create a unit based off of this book. And I know that even eco-conscious parents are really into this book, or moms who like to garden are really into this book. So I figured out who would care most about my book, and I tailored my content towards it. And same goes for this book, which is Doppy Saves the Turtles, and this teaches kids 3 simple ways on how they can help save the turtles. I know those are very important topics in general, but unfortunately not everybody cares about it as much as other people. So you have to define and figure out who are those people that are going to care the most about your books, and market and promote it to them. Children's books sell well when they solve a unique or specific problem. So mine, for example, they solve the problem of teaching the importance of saving bees and the turtles, or there are some books that teach kids the importance of sharing, eating vegetables, diversity. And by having these topics clearly defined, it makes it so much easier for you to market and sell your books, and to the right people. I want you to know that this is a long-term game. Like, this marketing game, like if you're gonna do the organic marketing strategy, it is going to be a long-term game. And I cannot tell you how almost life-changing organic content marketing is if you're a self-published children's book author. Because I was just looking at my stats this morning, because I'm almost at 6,000 followers on Instagram. Almost there, and if you want to follow me, this is my username. I would love to connect with you. DM me and say you came from YouTube. I love reading those messages. But I'm so close to 6,000 followers on Instagram, and I saw a screenshot from, I think 2 years ago or a year ago, where I was at like 2,500, and I was like, oh my gosh, I had no idea that it grew that much in like a short period of time. And I know everybody thinks that we need these like overnight successes, we need these like viral booms. You don't need to go viral in order to grow an audience and a community that cares about you and your books. Like, you don't need to do that. And it is totally game changing. When you have an organic content marketing strategy without paying for ads, you end up creating a very sustainable business for you and a more sustainable future for your publishing company. Like I said before, if you want some free resources that will help you with your children's book marketing and selling, go to the description. I've got that free marketing guide for you, the Instagram content planner, and the book launch team checklist. Go in the description, grab those freebies. And if you are still watching this video, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you found this video helpful enough for you to watch all the way through. You are my people. I see you. We are instant friends now. Leave a comment down below if you want me to make any specific video. I love reading your comments, and I want to tailor make these videos for you to help you on your children's book marketing journey. So leave a comment down below, ask any questions, leave a suggestion for a video. I am so happy to connect with you. Also, if you like the video, could you physically like the video? Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.